Hello everyone and welcome to another TUFMAN2 tutorial. Today's tutorial is on how to fix excessive speed errors. Basically, we have a log sheet that has 3 excessive speed errors which are common in TUFMAN2. To fix them, we will need to use the built-in map. Some people do not feel comfortable when dealing with longitudes and latitudes, but I'm sure this video will be helpful in giving you the confidence that you need to fix these type of errors. Just a heads up, there are more than one cause of this error, so allow me to briefly explain the 2 variations of the error that are existing in this strip. Firstly, an incorrect hemisphere entry. For example, south instead of north for latitude. This is the error I will fix in this video. Sometimes multiple errors are related. You will notice in this tutorial that fixing the first error will also impact and fix another one. Secondly, same time and coordinates for 2 different activities. For example, you have the same time for enter and exit EEZ activities. This is a type of excessive speed error in TUFMAN2, and I will show this error in another video for the sake of keeping the video short, and will reference the link to the video in the description of this one. It is saying that 422 nautical miles were traveled between 14th and 15th June. Let's click here. It has taken us to the fishing set on the 15th of June. From the info that was given, it has detected that the ship has covered a great distance which is not possible. A quick scan of the latitude, you see that there is a change in hemisphere from south to north and back to south after this particular activity. This is a good example where incorrect data entry has caused the problem. Let's see how the track looks on the map by double-clicking on the EEZ. So let's zoom in a bit to see this particular activity in red here. Let's include the VMS track, which is the green line, so we can see the difference between the log sheet and the VMS track. Here, because of the north entry, the log sheet track has moved off track and moved a great distance up north. How do I fix this and bring it back on track? Some may think that all we need to do is change the north entry of the latitude to south. Most of the time this is not enough. The correct way is to, with the help of the VMS track, plot a point on it where you think this could be the correct coordinates. So where exactly do we relocate this point? Here it makes sense to plot this point anywhere between this activity and this one, but on the VMS track. So somewhere around here. Let's just say at this point. To get more precision, you will need to know how the cursor changes in different areas on the map. Notice that by default, the cursor is showing as a little hand, which is useful symbol when you are trying to swipe and move the map around. But when on any track, either VMS or log sheet, you will notice that this cursor will change to this type of a pointing hand. This will help you to get a precise point on any track. So let's use it to get the exact coordinates at this point. Now, while we are here, if you look to the bottom left corner of this map, you will find coordinates. This is corresponding to the location where you have your cursor. Now, you need to manually note this coordinate down on paper or take a screenshot. I've noted this latitude and longitude on Notepad. Then I will go back to the Activities tab. I make sure that I am on the correct activity by clicking on the arrow. Let's edit the latitude and longitude. I will copy and paste from the Notepad. Once done, hit the Save button and notice that 2 of the 3 errors have disappeared. This showed that the second error was linked to the first one, so fixing one had an effect on the other. So that is for one variation of the excessive speed error. Please have a look at the other video that I have referenced here in the description on how to fix the remaining error. Hope this tutorial is useful, and if you have questions, please put them down in the comments. Thank you and see you in the next video.